Hi, I was stress testing the game, loading a bunch more levels than usual, 20 by 20 grid, and obviously it takes its time, but the funniest thing is that obviously the stitcher is still in its baby stages, because I'm stitching each level strictly to the next one. And I discovered that the moat system is not working too well, because, for example, in this case, let me solve this. In this case, this exit was not covered. Why is the... okay. And obviously we are infinitely falling. But I should change this number, because obviously with this kind of stitching there could be very long corridors. But never mind. I wanted to show that obviously the performance once we load all the games is pretty good. We can scroll and it's almost imperceptible, the lag, but there are some performance issues. But I wanted to fix the moat, because the moats, if you recall, we have in the connect levels function, we add solid points artificially and then we remove them before connecting two levels, in this case level 1 and level 2, and before connecting them we are adding in the Conway directions, that are the 8 directions from a given point, adding artificial solid points. But this is obviously not working, so perhaps let me think. Suppose let's make a small diagram. Suppose we have the exit here in the level. Let's make a big box. This is the level, no? And this is the exit. Currently we are making the moat, the 8 cells around the exit, we are marking them as occupied. But this is not enough. We should do one of two things, or make this bigger, like 5 by 5, or perhaps it's enough to add 4 more. Obviously these ones are inside the level, but we are removing them after. So perhaps this could be enough, or to be more sorry, yeah, I think that could work. So we should add the same code. We are repeating a bit of code here. We are yeah, we should do an auxiliary function. Yeah, let me do that. This is a function. It takes the global position and the added solid points. Okay, so instead of this we should call add moat in this way, and here now once we add the moat, this should be let's see, let's try with a bit less levels to see if this is equivalent. I think so, but yeah, it's failing at some points, but we will fix that in a bit. But it's working. It's very it's very funny. The long travel required to reach the destination, but I will fix that later. Okay, now in add moat or list distance in range 2, distance will be in will have the values 0 and 1. So we multiply this by distance, and this why? I know. Obviously, this should be from a range from 1 to 3. I think I always forget. Range is inclusive in the first argument and exclusive in the second one. Yeah. Okay. So now it will go from 1 to 2. And now it should work, I think. Wow. Why? I know. This maybe must be one of these two. Let's see. If I do this, this should behave like before. And yeah, the chosen one is this one. Then when we are moating this one, we are adding inadvertently this point here. So this solution doesn't work like we could add another function that removes moat points. Let's think about this. Yeah, I rename this function to add double moat to be clear, and made remove single moat function that given a position, it checks if their vicinity is in the added solid points, and then remove it. So we should call, after adding the double moat here, we should remove single moat from the start logic position and the added solid points. And this, let me see. Okay. Wow. Yeah, disconnected from this one to that one. We keep having problems with this. Yeah, let's add a marker, and let's use the test queue as the marker. Marker preferred. Instantiate a child marker and a marker for global position 0. Let's see. We should see, yeah, all the moats. Let's remove moat at 0. I think this is let me see. Remove single moat is called obviously My old nemesis. Local versus global coordinates. Okay. Yeah, now it works. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Now, let's try in load levels to load more levels, and this should, let's see. There could be some problems. Let's remove all these print statements. Removing back. Let's see. This should be a bit slow, but because it's making more corridors. So, wow. It really makes an effort here to connect from this one, that before it obviously perhaps it was blocked, but now it connects by this long upper corridor. But obviously there are still some impossibilities, but let's see. Why is this? Because, yeah, because this has only one exit, and in this case, obviously, you know what? We should, this should be more sophisticated, because in this case, this was not blocked directly, but it was blocked down here. We should be more sophisticated and ensure that all the surroundings of the levels are available for later. It's obviously more work, but perhaps we could add for each of the walls add a coating or a more general moat. Yeah, we should do that. Obviously, it will be more expensive, but this is a nice screenshot for the thumbnail, I think. Okay, interesting. We solved a problem, but not completely, but it's progress. So I will end the video here. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have some comments or suggestions about this. Please like and subscribe and share the channel with people that could enjoy these ramblings or perhaps learn something from them. Thanks.